10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, let me turn on a camera. Let me turn off that icon. Hey, small workshop woodworking community. I'm going to do my 3 YouTube reviews and get into the house before I get in the doghouse. So Paul Carlson here, small workshop guy. I really appreciate everybody's participation in the group. We're getting a lot of great postings and it's a lot of fun. We're getting a few that I have to delete and moderate, and I have to draft some new moderators to help me because we're getting at over 15,000 members. We're getting some spam. All right, YouTube videos of the week. The first one that I'm going to talk about is on the shaper origin. Not that a lot of people are going to buy it, but you know, the more you open up your eyes to something, the more you might find the money if you get excited enough. I've got one, and so I watch a lot of videos to see more and more things to open up my eyes, how they might be used. But this is done by Michael Alm. He's a first-time user of it. It's really, really good. He shows about 3 different applications for it, and let's just say he got it lent to him by a shaper, and by the time he got done doing the video, he was convinced he was going to buy one. So maybe if you're a woodworker too, and particularly for joinery, he can do a lot of logos and engravings and things like that that you can do on a regular CNC as well. But he says he didn't feel like he has room for a regular CNC and thought that this would be very flexible. So he actually demonstrates how to use it to do some dados that don't go all the way through. And so take a look at that one. Again, not that you're going to buy one, but the more you get educated on things, at least you understand what you're not going to buy. And maybe you can start budgeting for it if you really want it. The next one is super, super short. It is a 58-second video by Jon Peters. He's got a great YouTube channel with a lot of good stuff. He's also part of the Makers Mob, where he's got quite a number of builds with full-blown videos that you can. So if you join Makers Mob, you get access to a number of Jon's builds. And I'm going to build a couple of things that he has over there. So over there I can get the plans, the SketchUp files, and watch an entire series of build videos. So anyway, watch this one by Jon. It's just a little tip on how to keep your drawers from falling out. A lot of us beginners may not know some of these things, so can't assume just because all the really good cabinet makers know all this stuff, and maybe if you're putting slides on stuff, it's not going to fall out anyway. But if you're not using slides, then here's a way to keep a drawer from falling out. I rented or did a timeshare swap once, and I had a little condo down in Carlsbad area, and silverware drawer, and I pulled on that puppy, and it came right out, and all the silverware landed on my feet, including some sharp knives. So anyway, Jon's got a great channel. The next one, if 59 seconds is not your cup of tea, well, here's a live stream that was 1 hour and 6 minutes by the Renaissance Woodworker. And I'm partway through it. And the beauty of the live stream is you can see all of the comments and all of the questions. And he's basically just dealing with a lot of really good topics on handling hand tools and shortcuts with hand tools. So I recommend that one. And let's see. I am probably just going to call it a day right here. I don't even have the comments turned on, I don't think. There they are. All right, so that's it. See you again next week when I'll present 3 more YouTube videos that came out during the week.